Hey, my friends, it is your pal Keith, and I'm here in the kitchen of Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in England, saying thank you guys for subscribing to the channel, clicking like on the videos, because we have blown past 750 subscribers, 180,000 views, just a few months. This is incredible. Now, let me tell you about this guitar that we have in front of us today. This is a Gibson Gospel. Really pretty guitar, dreadnought shape. And you can see that Sitka Spruce top. I'm trying to get in focus there. Look at that. How it just kind of shimmers, has that massive 3D effect. Highly figured. As the lighting changes, you can see how it looks almost plain right there. And then as you come around, you really see that rich figuring in the top. There's our bridge. Tortoiseshell style pickguard. We've got the orange label in here. Let me spin that around. Gospel. There's the serial number. Boseman, Montana. And I love this case. I haven't seen this case before. I don't know if it's for a certain year or if it's for a certain series like the Gospel. But this is, it's hard to show it up here. It helps a little bit with the lighting, but there's kind of like, almost looks like snake skin. Like there's different hues of black and brown, and it just looks rich and expensive and nice. On the inside, it gets better. Now, I don't know why Gibson does different colors for different years or different series. So obviously this is purple lined. Could do with a little bit of a vacuum. You've got your made in Canada. All the good Gibson cases are made in Canada, oddly enough. And then inside here, we've got the equipped with the finest strings made by Gibson. I never knew that. So Gibson strings are in Illinois. No kidding. Okay, learn something new every day. And yeah, just a nice plush purple case. If you guys know what the different colors mean for what years or what series, would love to hear it. I've had cases for the same year. One I can think of is I have 276 Les Pauls. One's a custom, one's a deluxe, and one has an orange lining and the other one has a red lining. The custom has a red lining. One has a solid handle and one has a rubberized handle. Other than that, same chainsaw, hard molded plastic case. So yeah, I don't know what the rules are here, but yeah, enough about cases, more about this guitar. You've got pearl dot inlays on a rosewood fretboard. Really nice grain and kind of color texture on that. Looks Brazilian to me. The classic Gibson logo with, I don't know what they call this. And it almost looks like a wall sconce in a fancy house. But you can see the Gibson font on the case matches the font on the headstock. So I imagine maybe these are, in fact, meant for reserved for the Gospel line of guitars. I'm also not too familiar with what the significance of a Gospel is versus a, what do they call it, the songwriter. It seems very similar to a songwriter. Or if you look on my channel, I had a custom line, a CL, what was it, 40, I think? Very similar, although this does not have a rosewood back. I'm actually not quite sure what this wood is. It's blonde. It almost looks like a very light mahogany, just from my experience, but I'm not quite sure. Experts will chime in, I'm sure of that. And you can see it's kind of got the arched back here as well. Really pretty guitar. And then here's the neck, which definitely, again, looks like blonde mahogany to me. We've got the Gibson Deluxe vintage style tuners, made in USA. And then there's your serial number, which of course matches exactly what's on that orange label inside. Binding, just your standard issue, kind of generic white binding. There's a few spots, I don't know what causes this, where it almost looks like the, you know, for lack of a better term, the color, or if this is dyed, I'm sure it's dyed or stained, it almost looks like some of it's bled into the binding in a couple spots, very minor. On the, let's take a look here. On the front of the guitar, I'm just trying to think if there's any blemishes to point out. I think there's very minor lacquer split right there. Looks to go from like there to there. Anything else? I'm not really seeing anything, guys. It looks very gently used, very well cared for, and just a nice solid Gibson overall. I love these Sitka tops. I like all this figuring and that 3D effect. Super cool. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get off here. I got many more videos to show you. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking like on this video. You know what? Even if you didn't like it, just click like. It helps me out, and I really appreciate it. And head on over to our Facebook. Click like there. We're trying to get to 1,300. I think it's like right around the corner. And on Instagram, we've blown past 1,400 subscribers and followers, whatever they call them there. So you guys are my hero. Thank you so much for that. I will see you very soon in another video. All right, guys, take it easy. Bye.